Here are 13 signs your specific person likes you, maybe even loves you, but is trying not to show it. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. We're always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. High flyers, we help people out with money. We help people out with court cases. We help people out with not legal advice, but court cases, the energy involved. We help people out with relationships, specific persons, stopping breakups. We help people out with their careers. We have a lot of people that we're working with right now in regards to their career. We can help you too. Claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching. Visit lawofattractionsolutions.com. High flyers, why don't you show your support for love and abundance and prosperity? Be sure and follow us and click that bell icon because we're here almost every day to empower your life with the law of attraction. So, high flyers, I've seen a number of videos, I've read a number of articles on people that they like you, but they don't necessarily want to show you right away that they like you. They have feelings for you, but they may not want you to know the depth of their feelings. And I've been working with this person for some time, and he has a girlfriend who has kind of been pulling back and then coming forward and pulling back and coming forward. And it dawned on me that there were other people out there that might be interested to hear these 13 signs. Now, when I wrote this up, I think I came up with like 46 or 56 signs, but I wanted to give you 13 of the most prominent signs. And I think they'll make sense to you. Some of them are practical psychological signs, others are more metaphysical signs. So there's a little bit of both in this list. Well, sign number one is they ignore you, but not completely. You know, they'll go for 3 weeks without talking to you. And then all of a sudden, they'll send you a text. Hey, just wanted to see how you were doing. Just wanted to check in on you. Or they will, and this is pretty odd, but this happens. They will block you and then they'll unblock you. And then they'll block you and then they'll unblock you. Now, that's in cases where people know each other a little bit better. It's called fractionation. It's used in hypnosis. You know, we bring a person down, then we bring them back up. We bring them down deeper, and each time we go a little deeper. And each time, high flyers, that they fractionate you, you become a little bit more hooked. And I think that's what they're hoping for. I don't know if they consciously know that, but subconsciously, they understand that if they give you a little bit and then pull back, and give you a little bit and pull back, then you're going to become more addicted to them. Just saying. Well, high flyers, sign number two is that they are staring at you and then they turn away. And they're making eye contact with you, then they turn away. Look, the eyes are critical. There have been studies that have concluded that when people stare at each other or look into each other's eyes for 2 minutes or longer, they fall in love. It's an automatic thing. It's almost like they can't help it. So think about this. If they're staring at you, they're trying to connect with your energy. They're trying to connect with your spirit or your soul. They say the eyes are the doorway to the soul, and I believe that. So they're trying to connect with you, high flyers, and but they don't want to do it too much or be too obvious, and that's what's going on. Well, sign 3 is they're just showing you tons of attention. I mean, they're texting you. Can I bring you over dinner? Can I do this? Texting you. How are you feeling? Good morning. How's it going for you? Uh, all kinds of texts and emails, and maybe even flowers and, you know, whatever. They're just showing you like tons of attention. And that's okay if you like it. And what they're doing is they are letting you know that you are dominating their thought process each and every day. That's why they are showing you all this attention, because you're what they're thinking about. Well, high flyers, number 4 is an interesting one. You see their name everywhere you go. It pops up on the internet. It may be on a license plate on a car, but for some reason, you see their name all the time. You also might see their car. If they drive a Ford Mustang, you might see a similar style of Ford Mustang popping up all over the place. It's like everywhere you go, there's their car. And I think that's a metaphysical sign, a sign that's above and beyond the 3D, that's telling you they're thinking about you. You are on their mind. They like you. They may even love you. Well, number 5 is they play hard to get. And they'll give you the hot and cold treatment. They'll give you just enough interest, enough attention that you think, well, this might be worth it. They may have feeling. And then all of a sudden, it's like they're cold. It's like they don't even know you. And it's strange. It's an odd sensation. But what they're doing is they're playing hard to get. They want to see you chasing that ball of yarn. That's where they get their pleasure, maybe. I don't know. That's a whole different podcast. But hey, you get the idea. If they're playing hard to get, they want to be gotten. Well, number 6 is you keep hearing a song over and over. Maybe it's in your mind. Maybe you hear it on the radio. But that song reminds you of them. And that's a sign from the universe that they are thinking about you. Everything is coming together so that you are in the right place at the right time to hear that song. If you would have turned on the radio 2 minutes later, you might not have heard the song, but you heard it because you were meant to. Well, number 7 is you keep seeing the number 222 or 444. Now, I know a number of you are going to write, I see this number, I see this number, I see this. They all have a meaning. You might even see 1111 because that's always about new beginnings. But 222, 444, those are the numbers you want to look out for. And if you're seeing them all the time, that's a sign that they like you. They may even love you, but it certainly is a sign that they're thinking about you. Sign number 8 is they follow you on social media and they comment. They put little smiley faces, little hearts, exclamation points, all capitalization. They are engaged with what you are doing on social media. And so they follow you. And that's a good sign. And maybe you're following them back. Well, high flyers, you see certain animals that mate for life. Okay. Now, I know everybody likes whales and dolphins. They're not a part of this group. Okay. Somebody's going to write, I see whales all the time. That doesn't count. Okay. Eagles soaring high like a beautiful eagle, especially bald eagles. They're not really bald, they just look bald. Geese, wolves, swans, barn owls. I love barn owls. We used to have some barn owls. Was it like in a street lamp or something like that, Rachel? And we used to, in Portland, we used to walk down the block because we could hear them making all this noise. Anyway, seahorses. I don't care if you've seen pictures of them, if you're seeing them on TV, if you're seeing them in a movie, if you're seeing them on your feed, it doesn't make a difference. If you're seeing any one of these animals, it's a sign that they like you. They may even love you. Well, sign number 10 is they text you first. Now, if you're already texting and they're the ones to lead off with the text on a consistent basis, that's a pretty strong sign that they really like you, maybe even love you. Sign number 11 is they get nervous. They get nervous around you. And, they start dropping things and fumbling and their words are fumbling. And that's all good. We love that because that's a sign that your specific person really likes you. Well, sign number 12 is they appear in your dreams. Now, what I urge you to do is have a pen and paper next to your bed and just write down a couple words when you wake up and you have a dream about them. And that will remind you in the morning of the entire dream. And then you'll be able to write it out. And you'll be able to look at your dreams and see the depth of how much your specific person likes you or even loves you. And sign number 13, they like you so much. They have such strong feelings for you that they send you mixed signals. 1 minute, I mean, you would swear that this person can't live without you, that you're the center of their life. You're the one on the pedestal in the next moment. It's just like, and this is similar to one of the earlier signs, but it's a little bit different. You're just getting mixed signals. I'm just really not sure. I really don't know. If you don't know, you do know. What do you know? You know your specific person likes you, maybe even loves you. Okay, there you have it, 13 signs. Will you share down below a sign that you think belongs on this list? What is a sign that you've experienced that belongs here? So remember to follow, subscribe, and listen. The next video is going to help you on your journey.